We've all seen them in the movies, suited agents with sunglasses and fancy earpieces. But the U.S. Secret Service isn't made for TV. No, the agency's purpose is much more important. It plays a vital role in the protection of the president and his family. Agents in the Presidential Protection Division are the only ones tasked with protecting the Commander-in-Chief and their family. In today's video, we are going to discover 5 Secret Service tactics used to protect the president you didn't know about. The last one will shock you. Number 1. They travel with bags of the president's blood. According to one of the former agents, Jeffrey Robinson, from his book autobiography Standing Next to History, the division is methodical about making sure agents are trained in 10-minute medicine or doing everything possible to keep the president alive until he or she can receive specialized medical attention in the event of an emergency. When they travel, they're never more than 10 minutes away from a trauma center. They'll have an agent posted at the hospital who knows the operating room staff. Additionally, the travel group will have bags of blood in the president's motorcade in the event a transfusion is needed. The focus on emergency medicine training helped save Ronald Reagan's life during a 1981 assassination attempt. After being shot, Reagan thought he had suffered only a minor rib injury, and the plan was to take him to the White House, considered the safest place in the Capitol. But in the president's limo, Agent Jerry Parr noticed frothy red blood coming from Reagan's mouth, a sign he had been bleeding from the lungs. The decision was quickly made to reroute Reagan to the hospital, where doctors discovered Reagan had been shot in the lung. The president endured several hours of surgery and post-operative complications before making a complete recovery. Number 2. They make sure the president is never alone, even in the bathroom. Being on protective detail means following the president wherever he or she might go. This includes the bathroom, the doctor's office, or anywhere that might benefit from a little privacy. The president is never alone, Robinson says. When Reagan was in office, Joe was there for his prostate exams and colonoscopies. He was always in the room with a gun, and if he thought the doctor was any kind of threat, he would have shot him. Number 3. They interview potential assassins. While making a threat against the president's life is never a good idea, it's up to agents to determine whether you should be warned, committed for psychiatric evaluation, or charged with a Class E felony. According to 23 years Secret Service veteran Tim Wood, this is called protective intelligence. Anytime someone makes a suggestion of wanting to cause the president harm, every aspect of their lives will be investigated. We interview friends, neighbors, associates, employees, Wood says. The question is this person serious? When Wood interviewed a man who had made repeated calls threatening Reagan's life, he determined the subject had an alcohol problem and possible mental illness, sparing him serious prosecution. Number 4. Their limo is straight out of a James Bond movie. When the president is on the road, he's typically in a very heavily armed limousine that's flat tire-proof, bulletproof, and driven by agents with extensive experience in defensive driving. Agents are trained to perform a 180-degree turn in the event of a roadblock or explosion. Both the limo and other vehicles used by the president are serviced by a Secret Service garage, which makes modifications to commercial vehicles to make them more attack-resistant. Number 5. They film the president in case something happens. For all the controversy it created, the Zapruder film of the 1963 John F. Kennedy assassination was invaluable in helping the Secret Service understand how quickly a situation can spin out of control. To this day, agents still screen the footage as part of their training. According to Kessler, they also film current presidential motorcades in the event they need to review an attack. In 2020, someone threw something at Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago. They were able to locate the person thanks to video.